Jam, everyone. Welcome back to another GC Crypto episode. It's good to be back with you. Market seems to be holding up pretty decently at the moment across the markets. Outside that, the rest of the world's chilling in Clay's Jam Legend. Thanks for hanging with us on the weekend as well. Enor, is that how I say that? Eienel. Hopefully I pronounced that correct, Jam, to you. That's a new commenter on the channel. Mate, we have heaps of new followers, Craig, after you shielded all yesterday on Twitter. So I think we got like a good 15 followers overnight, which is all like throughout the last 24 hours. So that's good to see.
What did I shield, Greeny? I don't even.
I think you said for your Monad giveaway, mate. You don't even remember this shit.
Oh, the Monad giveaway. Yeah, I actually did a few yesterday like that. So okay, yeah. I was put a few.
Shit, bro, you just slamming giveaway. Here, take my money, guys. Take my money.
Yeah, I was dangling a few fishing lines, man.
I love it, mate. I love it. No, we're crunking. We're up to 321. Slow grind on Kick. Slow grind on Kick. Obviously, guys, if you're new, go watch us on Kick. That's our main platform. Craig, mate, how you doing on this fine Wednesday morning?
I am good, thanks, man. I'm Jim, everyone. I'm a lot better than yesterday on stream, man. Yesterday I was pretty fucking tired on stream. So if anyone could notice that, apologies. It was pretty tough going. Greeny, you probably felt the same, man. My brain was scrambled, dude. So tired from that trip, and as we were speaking offline, still pretty tired today. Actually, just takes it out of you, doesn't it? Like literally 72 hours of lots of talking, meeting people.
My voice is still like you can hear it in my voice, like it's still bugging. So I like a couple of did some shorts yesterday on Instagram, and did my voice like cut in and out a few times. I was like, oh my gosh. So yeah, no, I mean it was a great weekend, but yeah, you're right. Like I am so exhausted.
I feel better today though. Like I had a bit of a better sleep, feel a bit better than yesterday. So now I'm a little bit more switched on today. But as you said, market's just chilling. Pretty much the same place it was yesterday. Bitcoin's slightly worse, but not much. Bitcoin's in a tricky spot for me, eh?
We'll talk about that. Yeah,
we'll go into that. But no, the rest of the market, I guess, like you said, man, the market's just like chilling now. Like it's like the distractions happened. The big dip happened, and now we're sort of we seem to have found a temporary bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And I suppose what I'm interested in now is what might pop off if Bitcoin can just relax for a bit, what might pop off if there is anything to pop off. Obviously, we can speak about all that. We can speak about the Monad claim. I claim my Monad. Which is quite weird on MetaMask. MetaMask didn't seem to be reflecting the amount correctly.
Dude, I woke up this morning and it said it was like I had $800 yesterday. It told me I had $3,000. I was like, what?
Yeah, no, I just say.
And then I had a look and I was like, wait, I stabled $500 of the $800 and it told me that my 500 US was now worth $2,000. I was like, dude, what's going on?
You're like, sell.
MetaMask is such a lol these days.
It told me I went to claim. It told me I had $1,000, and then when I actually looked at it, it was $300. I was like, "Fuck!" Like, because $1,000, I was actually like, "Oh, quickly sell."
Yeah.
And then when I went to sell, and it was like 296, I was like, that doesn't quite hit the same. But
so, how much did you have in the end?
I ended up getting how many Monad points?
How many
dollars?
How many dollars did you get?
I ended up with $296.
I mean, for nothing. That's
no, don't get me wrong. It's all right, bro. Like I literally did nothing apart from I owned moonbirds and penguins, but not for the purpose of Monad. I didn't even participate in that eco at all. I'm a tourist, so I basically got 500 Australian dollars for free. Yeah, just someone knocked on my door and gave me 500 and left. I went, thanks, man. So I'm not gonna whinge about that, bro. That would be poor form. And I will do a giveaway. I'll do it in the next, probably tomorrow. We can do it on the show. I've just got to go through the people put their most embarrassing moments in. So I just want to quickly go back and read. See what people did. I had a couple of funny ones. One of them is one of my favorites, which is smoking a cigarette the wrong way around. So lighting the bud and smoking it and not realizing, which is always a great move to do, especially in front of girls. That one always kills.
That is funny.
I like that one. So I'll go through that later today, guys, and I'll pick a winner. Unfortunately, it's not the biggest price. So I might up my 10%. Maybe I'll give away 20%. So it's more like $60.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, should we get into the market and see what's up?
Yeah, we're getting in the market. Obviously, special shout out to our two partners, guys. OKX, you can trade on here very simply. As you can see, I have I'm not logged in actually, but I have my spot buy bids all the way down to about 70K if BTC decides to continue lower. But guys, if you sign up and do a bit of volume, you get $75 for free after $1,000 of volume. Hopefully, we'll be doing some more IRL events with OKX in the future. A massive shout out to them for obviously hosting us on the weekend down in Oz Crypto Con. And guys, we'll be giving away $100 of cash today to a lucky viewer. Thanks to Yeet. We're nearly at 6 figs, guys. We're nearly at 6
All
figs.
that.
Just a reminder, the more volume we guys do, the more money we can give away. So don't forget, Yeet obviously has a 40% community airdrop. I think it's going to be a cook. We're keeping an eye on this. And yeah, it's only 4 days left in this month, which is pretty crazy how fast this month is going, Craig. But yeah, we'll be giving away a bit of cash to a live viewer today as well. So do make sure you stay tuned in. Craig, I'll throw to you straight away because you did say you want to talk about Bitcoin specifically. So let me just bring up that chart whilst my screen just has a little bit of a. I honestly think the big storm we had yesterday, 2 days ago, whenever it was, no, it was yesterday, has really buggered, I think, a lot up like in the southeast corner. Apparently, Rabi Island has like no power for 5 days. I know up here I had no cell service like literally yesterday. So
Dude, last night was crazy. I don't know when it hit you, but it hit us last night about 10. Oh, no, I was showering. It was about 9 p.m.
hectic.
And I can see outside my bathroom window, and there's all these palm trees. And man, they were just swaying, and the whole sky was just lighting up like a fireworks display for like
Yeah, wow.
2 hours. Like, I mean, thunderbolts of lightning sounds like a Queen song,
Dude,
but
the lightning has been wild.
like lots, and just staying there, like zzz, like just not like a bolt like that, just stay still. I
Yeah.
haven't seen anything like it, dude. Queensland storms are
Oh, they're getting
unbelievable.
worse, man. They're getting
They're
worse.
pretty. I like them, but they're pretty. The winds were pretty crazy, bro. Like at one point, I thought, "Fuck, is my fence going to blow over?" So it was
Yeah.
actually quite cyclonic, actually, which I wasn't really prepared for. But so that was pretty hairy. So maybe it's messing up the internet and stuff.
Yeah, it could be. Could be. Yeah, I definitely think it could definitely be doing that. So, yeah, okay. Well, what do you think about Bitcoin right now? Because you mentioned before, gentle storm now up in Townsville. Pricey says, yeah. I mean, apparently we're in for another one, the Savo. Quite a bad storm, the Savo down in the southeast corner. So, anyways, Craig, talk to me. Bitcoin. What's your thoughts? Talk to me a little bit about all that.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of just teetering on, it's sort of teetering on what the 87, holding above the 86. Had a bounce spot off 80. It's a decent rejection, but it looks like it could be building a little bit of momentum. Obviously, it doesn't on the weekly. On your chart there, that looks like it's only just begun, but that's what it looks like there on the daily. It's showing that it may cook there a little bit, but I don't know, man. It could be building up some steam now to head up towards the 100K mark. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. I wonder though if I think maybe that was the bottom for now, Granny. I reckon maybe we can charge up from now to 100. That's my gut feeling. I don't know if like going from 74 up to the swing high could drop down to about 74, 70, 74, but I don't know if it's time for that dip yet. I think, and I don't know what your thoughts are. Sort of what can I say? A bounce now up to the 100. I'm not saying it'll be fast. I just think we grind. Could be a grind because the move's not aggressive to the upside really at all. So it may just grind up, and then hopefully we can get alts and memes go. I think, like I said yesterday on stream, we'll grind up. I think then we'll pump into 100. I think people on the timeline will probably get quite excited. So we'll see how my prediction goes here. And then the market makers or the algorithm or the ghosting machine or whatever you want to call it will trap the longs, like I said yesterday. And then I think that's how team lower high. Yeah, I think I'm definitely team lower high. I think, Greenie, you and I speak about probabilities. And this is not what I want to happen. This is just what I see probability-wise. For me, it's more likely that we grind up to 100, start to get people excited, trap them there at that level. We hit our head at 100, and then I think possibly aggressively dump to 70 something and just nuke people and the longs are going to pour in again. But I feel like it's the same. I feel like it's just rinse, repeat. But I think this is the part of the cycle where people are going to get quite trapped. if they haven't been already. I'm sure some people got very excited at 126 and bought there.
Yeah.
I'd be interested to know, though, the people that bought there, are they out or are they holding for further upside? So chat, if you bought towards the top, I don't want to shame you. I actually just want to know what your mindset is. Did you guys sell when we dumped, or are you hopeful for upside, or are you waiting for this lower high that I'm kind of suggesting may happen? Which, by the way, Greeny, there is another world or universe that we do continue to a new all-time high. Maybe.
Yeah.
It's a probability thing, guys. So it's not like I'm saying this will happen. It's just the dial's moved a little bit. Once we broke below that 100K for me and closed below, unfortunately for me, probability went to the downside. So that's what I think.
Yeah, I'm the same. Yeah, look, I think like we are bottoming here on daily stochastic, and weekly as well is getting close to a bottom as well, which means we do have time. And I agree. I mean, when you have a big capitulation event to the downside, usually it does take time for it to grind back up, right? So yeah, I think we could definitely push back towards 100. I only own spot. I'm not in long, but you know what? Some of our alts are actually doing really well today. So that's something to keep in mind as well. Is like that's what I have been saying this for a while. It's
that's
what
payback 3%.
Guess what? It's Kato's up 16% on my channel, and guess what? We caught it in GDG. The traders caught it in the channel. It's just nuts. It's crazy. So yeah, I mean, like there's opportunities out there, and I think I'm actually long on a few charts, and let me show you some. So I'm long on ENA, which is up 8%. This looks really good if it can break out back. My thinking is DeFi is just going to be a play at the moment,
So
you got all this sort of structure. So I mean, this could be a really nice trade as well on ENA that I took. Yes, in ENA, yeah. I like Uni as well. I really like Uni here. If it can break out on this low time frame, had a really strong reaction off the 786 overnight. And then I took another trade. I can't remember what the other one is. But even something like Kita on base, like it broke down, but there's so many charts where I'm like, dude, like, is this worth a buy here? Because like it's breaking out, it's bottomed out. Like, I mean, something even like Troll, like is this worth a buy? Volume. My issue is there's just no on-chain volume. There's no buyers stepping in. No one's really interested, even though the charts look good. Like this is a higher low here, declining volume out of a breakout. Normally what you would love to see here is actually strong volume come in and take this breakout back towards the golden pocket up here. So yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting time, that's for sure, in the market. So there's a lot of good looking charts. Like I would, even Pump Fun looks pretty good. Oh, that's not the right channel. Where am I going? That's the one I want. Even Pump, Pump could be breaking out high time frames here. So I don't know, maybe that's worth a little bit of a punt. Maybe I should buy some spot right now, to be honest. Let's do that.
Get in there.
Yeah, like things like this. Like there's not a lot of upside here. Like what, 35%, but it's still a 35% move. Like if I chuck $5,000 in that right now, 35%, that's like $3,000 that you can make, sort of thing. So I don't know. I think
the fabled altcoin season, Granny. Is this the alt and meme super cycle?
I mean, it could be.
Imagine if it just rips, like we all get this like exit. Like, please God, please gift us.
Well, Craig, if you look at this, we are technically looking good here for a potential breakout to the golden pocket. Like, I don't think I said this yesterday. And I put a stream up actually, or recording for GTG. Like, I don't think we go up to I think the highest we go is about here. So that's about a 2.4x max to this bit, and that would be a lower high from 2021. You would for altcoins to outperform ETH, BTC, and stables by this much, you would basically need BTC dominance to dump back to 50%. Is how for us to get up to the 382 here. So this is the first time I've seen like a higher low here. Really nice strength off these buys here. So alts actually look pretty good here for a potential breakout higher. And I've been saying for a while, we're not going to get an altcoin season. I think, and to just reiterate that point, like we're not going to, like everything's not just going to go up. Like AVAX and Matic and DOT and all that shit.
We're not all going to win together, are we? It's going to go pop. It's going to be like fireworks. And if you don't rotate and take profit, you're not going to walk away with anything.
And if anything, what I'm looking at and what's pumping right now, oh my God, Monad's up 50%. I should have longed it, Craig. We literally spoke about that yesterday. I said it could get a little breakout and then it'll probably continue the downside. But like basically it's newer tokens that have a bit more appreciation at the moment, and it's DeFi related. So Radium, Jupiter, ENA, Meteora, Uni, even though it's down 0% on the day, it's actually still like it's pumped tremendously overnight. So these are the plays that seem to be holding up really strong. I mean, Filecoin's up 9%, SPX also up 9%. So I don't know, maybe it's time for meme coins and price just I think it was pricey. Like I did say, like, this is a breakout here. So I don't know. Do you take the breakout trade on something like this? I don't know. Like,
Maybe.
I mean, look at that. Like, it is a breakout trade, not the cleanest chart, of course, but it came back, retested this low, and is showing a bit of strength here. What's volume say though? Yeah, see, it's just been sell volume for a long time on this chart. So I know it's interesting. I am keeping an eye on this. I do think that maybe something like this could be a shout. SPX, yeah. Oh, dude, I should have bought a little bit of this because it was holding up. So someone in GTG mentioned that, and I mean, look at this bottomed out stochastic. Like this actually looks good. But like I said, I think you might like. Okay, there's two ways this could play out. This could play out really aggressively, and you just miss the move. Ideally, you get a rejection, you actually get another double bottom, or you get that higher low. We get up here, we reject higher low. That's where I want to buy. Like, so in my opinion, you still got time. Arguably, this could be like like into January before we do see an aggressive move. But I know you've got a low time frame sort of range that it's broken out of as well there as well. So yeah, that's what I mean. Like, and I know I've been bearish, but I'm bearish on crypto as a whole. Like I think that we're down $1.4 trillion in market cap, right? But there's still opportunity out here to be trading. And I mean, GTG is absolutely killing it, Craig. I mean, someone called us out yesterday in the comments. It's hilarious. But anyways, I'm not going to reply about that. But like, this is our wins literally in the past 3 days. And we accept, like, you have losses. If you're actively trading, we have losses. And we sit around 70% win rate for the past 2.5 years. But this is Stingray, Sexy, Aussie, Cappy, the community, GFP. This is everybody in the group winning. And I've been busy, so I haven't even been able to trade, which I'm annoyed about because of course, it dipped when we're bloody in Sydney on the weekend, Craig. But this is what I mean. Like, be in a community that wins no matter the market conditions. And there's so many opportunities out there. I mean, Dead Oxide's been in the group now for about a week or two as well. Like, and like, we help you learn. So, I mean, like, it's just great to be a part of this community and win. But yeah, no, someone called us out and was like, oh, like, the membership is how he made money. It's like, nah, bro. Like, we have proper public. If you followed me publicly for the past 3 years, you could have probably made $1 million as well. Like, you genuinely could have. But because of all these idiots, like, they just focus on the wrong shit. Oh, Greeny.
Just go back and listen to all our lives, really, over the last few years.
It's like Greeny runs a subscription service. It's like, well, yeah, it all gets plowed back into it. I'm a qualified teacher. It's our time. It's a staffing. It's marketing. Like, it's all of this shit. Like, you're an idiot. You
should be doing all this for free, Greeny. Exactly. How dare you charge for your time?
Like, what do you think? Like, what is a business to you?
Doesn't everyone else work for free that's listening right now?
This same commenter, I'm just like, bro, like, you probably waste hundreds of dollars a month on your fucking Netflix, on your Spotify, on your bloody OnlyFans subscriptions, probably, mate. Like, you're an idiot. Spend time learning. Invest in your health, all this sort of shit. It just annoys the shit out of me. This is why the minority make it, Craig, because they just don't get how the world works. They really just do not know how it works.
Yeah, I mean, I never paid for a gym membership for almost 2 decades working in the fitness industry. And hey, I've got to pay for a gym membership now, man. It makes me sick that I have to. But that's just what you've got to do if you want to learn and keep fit or keep your mind sharp or make money or for the gym, stay fit and healthy. It's just the way it is, man. Everything comes at a cost. Anything that comes for free, if you don't pay for it, you're the product, guys. So if it's a free Telegram group, guess what? You're the product. You're not looking at the product. You are the product. What I mean by that is you're called exit liquidity for the free. If it's free, how is the caller making money other than making a call? You pump the bag and he sells. Or she.
Yeah, it's just baffling, man. It's baffling. And like, if anything, all of the money that I've made in the past, like 3 years or whatever it is, 2 years from that, is going to be plowed now into building a full education platform. Like, that'll cost me a lot of money and a lot of time to build. So naturally, like, you deserve compensation for that sort of stuff. It's just hilarious. SGM came here and Greeny is cooking. Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm not in the mood because I don't have a lot of energy. I'm still recovering from the weekend. But I mean, hey, you can't lie. Like, the wild thing is, Craig, like, if you actually like follow G2G, follow us every show, like, we actually prove that we've been doing it for a long time. If you go to my highlights page on Twitter, just again to vet it, come to my highlights page, take a scroll of the consistency. Okay, I've got like, here, look at this. All right, look at this. I literally gave you Pengu at the absolute bottom, and 3 months later, it pumped 8x. And people out here going, Why would he create a membership group? Because I want to like give you free alpha, but then if you want better alpha from me and other people, you got to pay for it. It's pretty simple, right? So I don't know. If you take a scroll, Craig, it's just wild. Like, I mean, here's a video from Cappy as well. Months ago, how this guy turned his 8x his portfolio in 100 days. Okay. We scroll down a bit further. This is an actual platform calling this a great community, one of the best in the country. GTG, thank you. Again, scroll. Calls of the meme coins back in October 2024. Look at this, buddy. Look at this. I mean, like, what else do you want me to be saying? Like, it's just wild. 300x gains in March 2024. Okay.
The other thing is, Greeny, when I started my channel years ago, and it was for free. Years and years ago, it started off for free, and then it went paid. But while I was free and I was getting all the callers in and that, we were putting out some banger calls, man, like massive, like 10 to 100 X's, not just about daily, man. I'm talking when ETH meme coins were popping, right?
Dude, I remember those days. I'll scroll.
You were in there for a while too, right? And do you know how many people from all the calls gave me money for the calls, who donated money to me? Probably 2.
Yeah, none.
I had people message me though and say, "Bro, thank you so much for that call. I made over 7 figs." Do you know how much they sent me? None.
Yeah, fucking none.
Not $1. So they would message me saying, "Thank you so much," which, by the way, that was pretty cool. They even messaged to say thanks, because that's rare in itself. But what I'm saying is, unless you ask for money, even if people make $1 million, they probably won't even give you $1, because if they get it right, it's their idea. If they get it wrong, they blame you. That's how.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, like exactly though, SGM as well, and people in the crowd, like, just a reminder, guys, like we and the beautiful part of like GTG and stuff as well is that we have actually made sure that we follow the trends, and we get out, we have invalidations, we trade the memes, but as soon as they started to show weakness in the chain and the volume and stuff, we got out of them. We haven't been trading them for months, right? And J Dude has been killing it in memes more recently again, and I haven't seen many other people win like that. So again, it's all this sort of stuff. Dude, it's at 6. I mean, do you want to jump on? I don't mind it. Like, I can send you the link if you can. Just let us know. Yeah, no, it's 6. It's daylight savings, brother. But yeah, no, SGM. Billy caught a 20K, 350x so far. Well, I mean, like as Craig said, this takes me back. Look at this. Over 175x called in just the past month. LMI 65K to 5 million. Joe 130K to 7 million. Kekek. Like these are all aardvark. Like that was when we were trading
aardvark, man.
RMD. Like, oh my god, bro, take me back here to like meme coins. This is October 30th, 2023. So like, how much of a record do you want me to bet how good I am at fucking trading this market? And more to the point, I don't even care about. Oh my god, Greeny_ETH. That takes me back. I don't even care about profits these days. What I care about is actually protecting downside risk, because you need capital to win. And if you don't have capital to win because you're round tripping stupid things, like you read half the bloody people on the timeline, then you're not going to win, right? So yeah, I mean, it was just it's such a funny comment when you read those sort of stuff. And I love rinsing them. I'll happily doing it. So
it's probably a sensitive time on the timeline at the moment as well. People are a bit prickly because the market's turned to custard, so the comments get a bit harsher at the moment, because some people realize that the music might be stopping and there's not enough chairs left for everyone to sit down on, and they left standing like a dickhead naked. But yeah, should we talk about some positive shit, Greeny? Where can we make some money?
Well, I really like this pump chart, to be honest, Craig. I do think this could be a really nice breakout trend. You want to be looking for charts like this. I mean, we literally spoke about Monad yesterday on the show. About like
I should have not sold. Fuck. I had a feeling.
I held a little bit. So I held a little bit. But basically we're like, well, this is a downtrend. But I literally said, what's like, run it back. Someone run back the clip. But I literally said this could follow what Meteora did and have a little mini low time frame breakout, but make a macro lower high and still continue the downside. Okay, here's the proof of what Meteora is. There it is. So what it did. Okay, like exactly. I literally said it. I wouldn't be surprised if Monad did something like that, right?
Yes,
but happens to break out macro lower high, continues to the downside with a lower low. So yeah, I mean, like, it's no surprise to see Monad now. God damn, that annoys me. I should have opened a long. I didn't even think about it yesterday. So I was so plugged out, Craig, yesterday. I was just so exhausted, man. So exhausted. I didn't even sleep or anything, but I just had to rest. I had no energy.
Same. I don't know. The Monad trenches. I see Eli getting some wins there.
On FOMO or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you tempted to go over there and dabble with a few memes on Monad, or?
No, fuck no. I called out Rubik's Gus for it as well.
Um, I mean, my take on it is there's a mini meta happening now. Obviously, it's on Monad, like it did with BNB, and I'm going to give it 72 hours to 1 week, and
Yeah, I'll
then
give it a week. I'll give it a week.
and then everyone's off there. So, but in saying that, there's probably some half decent gains on there. But maybe I'm jaded, bro. I'm tired.
Like, what's the main runner though? Like, nothing's
Mon.
Nad.
Mon's.
See, Nad's. Wait, as in Mon, as in Monad.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. If that's a meme,
Is that just not the token? No, I don't know. Anyways, but if you look here, Nads is at 1.8 million. Like, dude, if I'm gonna trade meme coins, I want to see at least 5 to 10 go above 5 million. Like,
yeah, I think so.
that shows me that there's enough liquidity, enough volume, rather than just being like, I saw a screenshot of Thakani getting. He got into something at 8K and it was at 500K. I'm like, I'm just not that. I don't want to be doing that. I don't want to be doing that. Right? And then shout out to Thakani for making money. Like, good on him for making money. But I'm not fucking here to sit in front of this stupid rubbish on a new stupid chain and trade meme coins for the 15th chain time this cycle when I know there's not much liquidity, when I know this trend is going to end very soon, whatever it is. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, it's big. There's one cook above 1 million. So I disagree that it's doing well. I disagree with that.
It's just it's because of the airdrop.
Well, it's people are spending their money, and that's fair.
Free money. But people are probably going to lose their free money. Like just
Eli just come in and he got him Moncock.
Moncock, yeah, that's right.
Like, what is this stupid shit? But also, like, that's not even a funny meme. Like, that's the point. Like, memes. Okay,
people are desperate, right?
Exactly. Okay, when the best time to trade meme coins was before anybody was trading meme coins, Craig. It was in 2023. In 2024, it was still good. Volume was good. Liquidity was good. You could trust a lot of processes. But 2023 was organic, Craig. You had actual memes.
Yeah, never
Some funny. Of those ones we just spoke about.
Like lobster butt juice, someone just wrote.
Dude, what is this? Yeah, like, look at this. Like, what?
Like, at least try. Like, at least
like,
try.
Who did we speak to on the weekend, Craig? I can't remember who it was, but we spoke to someone on the weekend about like gonads. Like, gonad is like why is that not a meme that's doing well, right? Because that's actually funny.
No, I agree. You don't care if it's funny. I just care that I can make money. No, I agree, Eli. And I think if you're tapped in and you're willing to scan contract addresses and hustle and all that, but I think what Greeny's saying is that there's probably just not enough liquidity there to make someone like Greeny come across and lock in for 6 hours a day scanning tickers and us in a group going, right, which is the one.
And the thing is, like, the big difference here is I don't want to be just like taking a punt with like $200. Like, I want to move 5 to 10 grand across and absolutely like rinse that over and over again. And like, until I see millions of dollars of market cap, you'll get rinsed on that sort of stuff. So again, it's a different trader mindset. I've just been doing it a long time, that I have a strict protocol because I know what it's like to lose money in meme coins, right? And you watch, like, all these people might win, but I'm sure eventually they'll start to lose because they won't realize the meta or the trend is ending or the volume slowing down, right?
Correct. And that's the issue. It's one thing to say, I made, but if you take those winnings and put them in another trade, in fact, if you've made, guys, I'd start to scale out just to make sure you can't.
Bloody withdraw it to your centralized exchange.
Yeah, if you keep playing, at some point the music's stopping here. And I don't want to sound too bearish on it because, like, I get it.
It's good to see. It's good to see. I do.
It is good to see. But like you said, but the fact it's not hitting multi millions means that it's just a little bit of money sloshing around. But what I feel is it's probably going to be cyclic through each meme. Rather than all memes going up, it's going to be this one, and then they're going to take profits, and they're going to pump this one. And unless you're like locked in,
or I'm going to say part of a cabal group who are like, okay, this one's launching, blah blah blah.
So, you know, Eli, if you're in some Monad groups already, or you're in groups talking to people, then yes, strength in numbers. But I'm not going to go in here as a solo trader. I reckon you'll get smoked if you're on your own. You just won't get the tap on the shoulder soon enough.
Like, look at all these charts. Look horrible, man. These are all within the top 10. They look absolutely deplorable. Look at this shit. This is inside the top 10 at $2,500 market cap. No, I'm not going over here to trade. No.
I will not be hurt again.
No, I will not trade the 12.
That's a
I will
cook.
not trade the
Oh, it's only
14
8K.
at 8K, bro. Dude, what is this shit, man? What is this shit? But I
Yeah,
mean, like Solana's memes have been down only, right? So it's like, what is this the Billy you're talking about as well? Oh, dude, I've seen this guy launch that many fucking memes all cycle as well. If that's
bro.
that big Twitter account, dickhead.
Yeah.
Rinse and repeat. This is what I mean. Like, this is why GTG wins, okay? Because we understand when trends die and when to stop trading them actively and look for opportunities elsewhere, okay?
They're good these days, aren't they? The only people making, you know, who's going to make the biggest amount of money on this chain is the devs dropping these coins, bro.
Look, how about this,
I'm not
Craig?
just start dropping coins. Fuck it.
Let's talk about this shit. Do you remember trading this shit on Ethereum back in 2023, Craig?
Yeah, it's been about 500 Wojaks.
This is about the 500 D-Riv, and they're all commenting on my Twitter going, your sideline, bro, your sideline. I'm like, no, bro, I don't trade derivatives upon derivatives upon derivatives, man.
That is a nice cook, though. That is a nice cook. I did see a few people shilling it for a while. Why that one is the one?
Because it's controlled by certain people who can push it high enough, right?
I would suggest the people talking loudly about it are the people holding big supply of it. That would be my
guess. Absolutely. That's what anyone any time does, right? They just shill their own back.
Wojak, SGM. That's a great trade. Like, don't get me wrong. Anyone who caught that Wojak trade, I would also be euphoric.
I'd be out, bro. I would be out. Look, okay, just to show you, look at this. Type in Wojak here. Have a scroll. Right? How many of these tokens? Look at this. 70K, 68K, 11K, 10K, 16K. No market cap. 58K, 17K, 5.8 million, 18K, 24 million. 8.5 million, 8.6 million, 53K, 13K, 17K, 16K, 14K, 5.9 million, 27K. Do you get my point?
Yeah. Hey, they're all, a lot of them are up though, all at the same time. That's so weird.
What? So stupid, man. So stupid.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That Wojak one is weird. That's one of those pop out of nowhere plays. Sachi, I don't know that one either.
Well, like, okay, this is like, if I can find a trade where it's like, it's going to give me like a nice consolidation pattern. It comes down. I start to see a breakout, high lows form. I'm happy to get into it. But see, I like even a trade here. This didn't receive volume until like here. So like way up here. So like you can't even trade a breakout. It's just slow. It's again, like I'm a very high, like if I'm trading memes, I want volume. Okay. I want to see volume be coming in because otherwise I can't trust the chart. You've seen it on abstract. Like there's a reason abstract memes haven't gone anywhere because there's no volume, right? Abstract is well down the list now on Next Arena. But I mean, like if you have a look, like it bounced, rejected, bounced. It's like there is no increase in volume. No increase in volume.
Can't trust a rally now at all.
Exactly. So that's, again, I'm not trying to be, I've been doing this shit too long, man. I just can't be bothered to try and, good on you if you're winning in the Monad trenches. And the Solanas. Like, good on you, bro. I'd rather swing trade high time frame and spend thousands of dollars to make thousands of dollars rather than spend $100 to try and chase $500, you know? So it's just an interesting time. I mean, if you have a look, like this is Solana. Solana meme coin launches are down basically all-time lows this cycle outside of obviously around the 10th of the 10th. But like even like if you look at active address daily graduations, like there is only 100 tokens that are going above 80K every day. Okay, this used to be thousands, right? Where is it? Volume. Look at this. Volume is at like what are that? 68 million. Like this used to be hundreds of millions consistently, right? So these are the metrics that I look at. People are Grinny, you just fading at your side. Like, no, bro, I actually do my research, and there's reasons I want to be spending time doing other things, right? Where's the active trade? Yeah, active addresses. This has just been on a steady decline all year since August. Okay, we had 200K people consistently. Now we have 100K, literally 52K people yesterday, Craig, or 2 days ago. We're trading on Memecoin Launchpad. So it's like the data supports what I'm saying. Okay, there's just a lack of volume. There's a lack of opportunities out there. Sure, if you capture the one runner, sure, and I do think you can do that. Like 6-7, for example, makes a lot of sense. And I would have probably, if I saw that lower, I probably would have allocated. But my understanding was there was like so many different 6-7 coins. And I mean, let's look. Like if you search 6-7, like you got this one, which was the main one, but then you had one at 1 million. You had one at 64K, 16K, 1 million again, 50K, I mean, is that the same one? 25K. So like these are across all different chains and everything like that. Base as well. Like it's just so hard to know which one is actually going to be the right one as well. And that's the query. I don't like that. I don't have probability in my court there. The edge is not in my favor. So why am I going to be doing that? You know?
Yeah, it used to be better back in the day on ETH or early day Solana, whereas when one good ticker came out, everyone stuck to the one ticker and didn't vamp it.
Yeah.
Now you get it on one chain, you get on ETH, say, and then Solana will have one, and then 17 other chains have one. It's like, well, which chain do you got? Which chain today is the one that's going to pop? It's like it's a tricky time. It's a tricky time. I don't know, man. It used to be a lot easier. Oh, thanks for the tip. Some free pingu. Thank you.
Dude, mate, we're in a bear market. Nice.
100 pingu. Thank you. I'll store that. I will go myself. I'll go back to memes when I feel like enough people can win, rather than just 1% can win, because I'm just not going to back myself to be that 1%. Even though I think I can. I'm not putting in the time, bro. I'm not sitting here for 10 hours a day like I used to with ETH and SOL, because I used to be able to, everyone could win. Then, well, not everyone, a bigger portion of people could win. Now I think I would love to know at the end of this Monad run, if we actually sat 100 people down who traded memes, to figure out how many of those 100 are profitable at the end. Not now, at the end.
Yeah, I was going to say, you watch, like people might make money now, but will they rotate their profits out, or will they keep recycling that liquidity, chasing it more, getting more greedy, all these sorts of things?
Going by past history, they'll give it back.
They'll give it back. Like they'll give back their gains, right? So I don't know. Good on them. Good on them. I love it. I mean, Monad's pumping, so that naturally probably helps the memes, but it's just not for me. It's just not for me.
But don't get me wrong, I would very much like memes to run, and alts to run, because I'd like to exit some trades, but I'm just not. The volume's just so low that I can't get too excited yet. I want to. So everyone is saying meme coins are fantastic, well, start buying way more so the volume goes up, because I'm not seeing it. The volume's shite.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of charts that look like this, Craig, where we're gonna get a breakout soon. We could get a breakout soon on high time frames of a lot of charts, and it's just how high do we go, and like how high do we go / does volume come in or not? Like that's the real question.
I will speak about something positive. Bitcoin dominance starting to break down, Granny. Not massively, but look, it's better than it was. It did pump to 63%. Down to 58. So starting to look, man, maybe is this a sign of hope? Is this?
Oh, it's definitely a sign of liquidity rotating out of Bitcoin.
Yep.
Or people going, well, hold on, there's an issue with Bitcoin liquidity, and we're gonna look for other places elsewhere.
Yes, out of crypto, maybe.
Yeah, no, maybe out of crypto, but into alts and those sorts of things, right?
Yeah, cool.
So yeah, no, this is a nice rejection off the previous lows here. So I do like that. A head and shoulders on BTC dominance. What time frame? I mean, I don't know if you can call that a real head and shoulders, because it invalidated it there. So
the chart's so wild to.
And also, this isn't like a volume based token. This is a percentage of market cap. So TA doesn't work as strongly on this, but. Yeah, ETH versus BTC seems to be holding here, Craig. So, like, this is what I mean. Like, this is why I'm happy to hold my Pudgy Penguin, because I think it's actually going to be holding up okay against Bitcoin, right?
Please bounce. Yeah. ETH, please bounce.
It's just mid-range, mate. It's back above the 0.5. Love to see it.
Is it? Is it back up? Yeah, I think.
Yeah, just above. And then Solana, Solana's just holding this level. We've spoken about it quite a lot already.
I'm ready to dump my last of my bags, bro, which I'm sure lots of others are.
Let's talk about that though. Like, what if everybody's trying to dump their bags?
Yeah.
What if it doesn't come?
Then we stay in the coin until the next bull, or they sell the absolute bottom. Yeah.
Oh, pain, bro, pain. Hyperliquid obviously broke its structure. It had a really nice buy pressure here, but I'm just keeping an eye on this one at the moment, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. Look, I think like a lot of these charts look like they just like there's something brewing, you know? There's something brewing, like a 5-day chart. Like, so there's just something brewing here that we could start to see a little bit of a mini breakout here on in some capacity on some of these charts. Like, look at this. That's a descending wedge. Like, should I be looking for the trade here? I don't know. Let's look at the bottom. we're actually, yeah, dude, this looks good. Like this actually doesn't look too bad here from the move. And even if you just get a small pump up to like $17, like that's a nice trade. So I
Those
know
are
there's
setups I'd be looking for personally versus monad shitters.
exactly
I'd be
like
looking for this because I think when alts, if they go, and like you just said, there's quite a few good setups now, which leads me to believe there could be a little run. If you start getting into some positions on strong, on ones that look not strong now, but yeah, I guess strong actually look decent structure wise, you
yeah,
could see some pretty gnarly gains here, man, on some of these versus
yeah.
trying to guess which monad shit is going to be. Like, is lobster cockballs going to be the one? Like, fuck me dead, man. Like, I'm just not willing to. Man, how good is the space? What are we doing here?
Oh,
Um,
dude.
I can't even talk about it anymore. But how are alts so strong and BTC is dumped if this is a bear market? Hang on.
Because yeah, you go.
I'm trying to think. I'm just having a seizure how that's written. Um, if this is a bear market, things can still run in a bear market. But I mean, Bitcoin dominance going down is what's going to help. I
So
don't know if the bear market really, like, I don't think what market we're in matters as much as other things. Like, I think that's just a name we've given it. Like, okay, put it this way, I'll be philosophical. Is it really a bear market if we didn't name it a bear market, Granny? like, like, what? Like, we could just call this a lull, you know?
yeah, well, I mean, it's not a bear market until we officially put in that lower hype. And to be
Mm,
honest, Dead
yeah,
Oxide, you can have meme coins and altcoins running if BTC's consolidating. You just need BTC to hold up a range, right?
yeah,
And it just needs to consolidate. And like we've been saying, if like traders like me and top traders on the timeline, if they're not trading Bitcoin based on liquidity, they'll look for other opportunities within the market. They'll
yeah,
go to, and like DeFi is always going to be, if you watch, it's a lot of DeFi things that are doing well, or newer tokens that are launching that have the volume and the increase in the love right now. So for me, I'm like, well, that's the opportunity. Like, and there's always people looking at that opportunity. So you can easily see BTC has dumped, but it has found a bottom at least in the short term, and that allows the rest of the market to like for confidence to step in, right? So that's how you can have altcoins run while BTC just doesn't do too much. And I think that's a help. Like the best environment is when BTC is chilling and alts go crazy. Like that
that's
is
what I'm hoping we're seeing now. That's what
yeah,
I'm hoping we're going to see a November, a December, January alt meme run.
yeah,
You and I have actually spoken about that time frame for a while now. That
yeah,
alts and memes run Q1 26.
yeah,
Uh, I was hoping Bitcoin would run Q4 and consequently the rotation would happen and it would be a more aggressive altcoin and meme coin run because of the profit taking. I don't think too many people took profit on Bitcoin. So I don't know how many of you guys listening actually have profit to reinvest into alts and memes, myself included, because we didn't get to sell the top as much as we'd like. But I think the move for alts and memes could still be pretty good. So even though you and I are kind of talking bearishly on Bitcoin, alts and memes can still perform and run, and there could still be some pretty good gains. As Greeny was saying earlier, I just don't think it's going to be a situation where like we were in 21, whereas
mm,
you could just pick any meme, any alt, sorry, from the top 200, and you're probably going to at least 2x. Like you couldn't not 2x. I think now, if you picked 100, 5 or 2x
yeah.
and 95 will probably do nothing or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Probably not accurate numbers wise, but just to give you an indication where my mind is. So I think this time with the alts and memes, it probably will require a little bit more luck or skill or both
Yeah.
to be in the right ones.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. I
This
definitely
is why
agree with you.
setups are important, what you're doing now, looking at your setups, because your setups are going to give you an indication of what actually wants to run.
Yeah.
Because and that's why it's good to look at this now, while everyone's fiddling around with Monad. I'd be looking for setups in the next thing because I kind of feel I don't know these metas, these meme coin metas on other chains. For me personally, what I've noticed is about a week is the max, bro.
Yeah.
Like if Monad pumps for longer than a week, I'll be surprised. I won't mind. I'm just saying the rotation's quick. Like when we had that BNB run with meme coins, bro, that was a week tops.
Yeah, it was about 2 weeks max, yeah.
And everyone was talking about that one, dude. Everyone. Like less are talking about Monad. So
Yeah.
I think the meta will shift. In saying that, I think you're going to get some great wins over there. myself, I personally would prefer to put in the locked-in time of 6 hours a day that would be required for me to get wins on memes. I'd rather take the 6 hours, rather make it 3 hours, and I'll look for setups on what I think the next thing will be, e.g. what you're looking at now. Because I think when the rotation happens, if you're in early, you'll get what I would call easy profit, or easier than chasing. I just feel if I get a monad now, I think I'm late. I think because
Yeah.
I think I'm too
If
late.
it continue, but see, that's the thing. We might be late now, but if it continues to cook for like 2 to 3 weeks to 4 weeks, then that's when I see confidence and strength and
Yeah.
people actually going there to trade. Then
Get a
that's
100
when
mil run or something, and then I'll be
yeah.
like, okay. I
What
need
about
GG. When GG starts streaming daily runners for Monad,
I muted her, bro. I don't see her on my timeline anymore.
oh man,
Um,
you're gonna miss out on Jelly again, man, or whatever.
oh mate, the amount of people I've muted recently is hilarious.
Yeah.
Anyways, NFTs, maybe the last conversation of today. What do we think about NFTs at the moment?
I don't look at them. They're kind of holding kind of steady, actually. Like they're not doing much, are they? They're not doing much. The damage is kind of done, I think, for now. Possibly, could we go lower? Yeah, definitely. I think we're in a bit of a lull. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, look, honestly, like basically Moonbirds are just hanging out for news around a TGE, really. It's as simple as that. So
Yeah.
I think these double definitely once a TGE is announced. I think these definitely run back to 10K, if not higher, personally.
Mm-hmm.
And everything else is kind of just noodling along. I mean, Pudgy Penguins, I spoke with GTG yesterday. It's a hard one for me. I know Luca jumped on with Eli today and was like, look, yeah, I'm still going to reward the OGs or the people who've been around a long time. It's like, well, shit, man. Like, I will hold this asset then. I mean, I've held it since April. So it's kind of like, oh, shit. All
Give me
right.
more info, man. Give me.
Well, yeah, I know. It's like, hopefully we get more info coming out of maybe the next few events that are popping up around the world for crypto. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm happy to hold the Pudgy here. It is technically like only hold like two things at the moment. Like I hold a bit of pump, hold Bitcoin, and hold my Pudgy Penguin. Like that's literally it. So, yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting time in the market. I think for me, I would much rather see more strength and then consider getting into stuff rather than trying to time the bottom when I don't know if the bottom is in. And I mean, of course, the bottom to 80 literally hit us when we were on traveling on Friday, Craig, and Aussie got into a long on at 80K BTC. I'm like, God damn, bro. Like, of course we're traveling when that happened.
It's a sweet long, man.
Yeah, and but like same with like punks. If punks get to 50K, 40K, that's probably a buy for me. I know it's a lot of bloody money, and it is a lot of money, but I just think that'll age so well. And if you get a 40 to 50K punk, so I don't know. Like even back to where we are today, that's a 2x. Like people don't think like that, you know? So there's I think there's good opportunities out there. Personally, for me, there's not much happening over at NFT land per se right now.
No.
Maybe towards the end of the wave 3, I might consider farming this a little bit. It's only 20 days, but I'm halfway through. So I got rewarded all the way to this chest for my first 2 wave contributions. So I still think there's a lot of airdrops to be farming at the moment. OpenSea, I think people fudding / fading OpenSea I think that's gonna age really poorly. I think you got to remember these guys are OGs. These guys have made billions of dollars. These guys have hired the right team and stuff more recently to try and drive more incentives and all that. So I would argue that this should hopefully be a cook to a lot of people. It's just how are they going to do all of the different wallets? Like it's going to be an absolute shitstorm to log in all your old wallets and everything across all of these different chains, man. Like, oh my God, that's going to be a process. Like there's wallets from 2021 that I don't even know where or how to access them anymore, that I would have done more volume than I did this cycle. And I had a way smaller port, right? So yeah, there's a lot that goes into my mind, but I do think OpenSea is a cook. I really do think it's going to be rewarding people who have been particularly active during this time when there's less people on the platforms, less people swapping and buying NFTs and tokens and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, I've got $2,000 in my wallet. Maybe I should buy something. I don't know. Anyways, I'll keep an eye out. I am keeping an eye out. But yeah, I mean, yeah, look, I think there's opportunity out there. You just need to stay patient. If we do get that lower high, I'm in the camp, like you said, Craig. I think we do get a lower high. I do think we get a lower high. Whether it comes sooner rather than later, we'll just have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see what happens.
Yeah, I think, but just going back to your point, I think OpenSea could be a cook. I know it's boring and people are probably sick of grinding the chess. I actually think it could be okay. I haven't been farming it aggressively at all. I didn't even really bother with the second chest, to be honest. But I probably will start to be a little bit more active there. And one of the reasons is because the market's not giving me a shitload of stuff to do, man. Like,
Take me back to when we were swing trading these for 4 ETH, right?
I sold a black box, I think, for 4 to 5 ETH that I won. There was a Ringer meetup about 3 years ago, and I went to the meetup IRL and won. I won the black box thing, and I sold it for 5 ETH, bro.
I used
How's
to
that? You turn up for some free drinks and you win 15 grand US.
I
was
really like this art.
You had
Yeah.
to be there in 21, man. 22. It was fucking ridiculous.
Well, this was 22, I'm pretty sure.
Was it 22? Yeah.
Because where is
that's
it?
so sick. The art's so sick. But
Oh no,
yeah,
it was
100
beard.
bucks.
It was the beard trait that I frost with. Hold on, where is it? Wait,
I
where's
like the
beard?
columns and the
Where's face? Eyes, face.
There's ninjas, there's sick ninjas and shit, man. Like samurais and stuff. Like,
Oh,
so
come on.
cool.
Hold on. Yeah. Can we rank this by highest? Yeah, here we go. Like, dude, some of these were so elite. I remember, like, Craig, I traded, this is arguably probably the best NFT collection I ever traded. Like, I don't even know, Gino, the Grammy dude. I remember I bought something for like 3 ETH and sold it to him like 10 minutes later for like 3.4 ETH OTC. It was crazy. Like, these are crazy times. Take me back to that. Like, how did this one sell so high? Because it's not even that good. But yeah, I was a big frother of the bearded ones. They were so sick.
So yeah, there's some sick.
Like, I love that. That is just so dope. So dope. And now the top offer is $113.
That's so crazy. You can go and scoop those, which looks so cool for $100. Like,
yeah,
it's
yeah. This actually would be a kind of cool like PFP, to be honest.
Yeah, that one's cool. I used to love these, man, but I was priced out. I didn't want to hold them for like. No.
I remember, like, yeah, dude. I remember, like
there's so many good ones. Look how many.
What was 20K? Like, how much was that at the time? 6.9 ETH. Yeah, no, okay. I was going to say, like,
it only sold once. Oh yeah,
6.9. Yeah, no, I think I sold mine for like 4 ETH at the time. Oh, dude, this was such a good time to be alive, man. I vibe with this art. Like the shadow. Oh, dude, who was it? There was that guy on Twitter who, this was like around the time I started using Twitter. It was around Renga when it launched and everything.
There were a lot of big names fucking around with those. Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, and he was just a shadow collector. So if you wanted a shadow, you had to OTC buy off him directly because he owned a heap of them. Oh, dude, it's such a shame, man. This is like such sick art. Oh, dude, this is wild. Just going back and looking at, I mean, you could go and look at so many different collections. Like, yeah. I mean, my old profile, I don't think you can find your old profiles anymore. Hold on, let's see. Oh, shit. Here we go. Maybe you can. Let's have, yeah, look at this rubbish that's in here. Hold on.
Alibaba Pepe.
Someone sent me some absolute degenerate. Wow. Oh, can I not scroll back in my whole history? Dude, that's such a no way. Joined December 22. This must have been a more recent wallet. You can't even look at my activity. I wanted to go back and look at. No, you can't. Damn, bro. Damn. Why? That's so dumb. Because I wanted to look at like when I traded all these things. Craig, there's my old mutant ape.
Did you have a what?
I had a mutant Gucci. Yeah, I had a Gucci for a while. But then I remember spending 1 ETH on this when I had like 5 to 10 grand in my whole portfolio. And I was like, oh my God, that's like 2 grand. I was like, and then they just kept dumping. I was like, nah, I gotta get out of this.
I've still got some. I've got an ape. I've got an ape. I've got a mutant, and I've got a cat. What are those cats called? Bloody.
Oh, the gutter cats.
Got a gutter cat with the mog glasses still. Yeah, I just held them. I don't mind. I actually find the ape quite funny, mainly because it's not it's an ape, but it's not a real ape. But it looks fucking sick, and I love going on with that PFP, going, "Hey, fellow apes."
Yeah.
Mine cost 2 grand and theirs cost $500,000. It just makes me laugh, and they're like,
that is funny.
Shit. Like,
I wonder, it'd be so. What address is this? Oh, I don't even know what that address is. I would have to. It'd be so good to go back and look. Do you have your OG, Craig's Coin first.
Shit, this will be wild.
Here we go. It's red, mate. Did you get hacked? Compromised?
Yeah. Yep. That's the one where
There
I
it.
got my dog drained.
Oh,
I still got that one. Go. What's in there? Can you see what's in there? Can you?
you got
Crypto
little
cactus.
apes, dude.
Yeah, I've still got them there. I've still got all those. I've got access to that wallet still. It's good. I have to go back into it. That should get a good stimmy, that wallet.
Actually, well, yeah, as long as you front run the people who hacked you, mate.
Theories, good times, man.
See, I assume this is the hackers selling it all into bids or something.
Nah, that was me.
Oh,
The hacker, no, they didn't. With that there, how did it work? I signed the transaction for them to grab certain items, so they couldn't get anything else. So that wallet, I reported it as compromised like an idiot, and then OpenSea fucking locked it, the idiots.
Craig, look at this. You bought a little pudgy for $67
I
3
know.
years ago. Imagine if you
that.
held that.
What a fucking legend. Fuck, that's crazy. Actually, $67. I might have to put a post.
Dude, I need to find my old wallet. I have to log in. Only
There's
for
Oni. There's my original Oni that that guy Mac has now, who's working for them. He owns that one now.
Oh shit!
I used to like that one. Hey, there it is. I still got that one. That one. I love that one, man. That fucking cracks me up. That one, and I got that one still. Jesus.
Oh, dude, I remember trading all this 10K. You were quite big in that stuff, eh?
Huge. Yeah, I was big there. I enjoyed it. That was fun. That was actually a fun
storytelling. Yeah, I mean, nothing ever came of it, but
no, Stoner Cats. That was Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher's project. They went to court for that.
They rugged.
Yeah, full rugged. Well, you couldn't trade it anymore.
$22 million of volume.
Oh. Yeah, I think there's actually a court case for that, but yeah, I don't know, man. Fuck it. I don't get. Yeah, good times. Fuck that.
Mila Kunis and Ashton. That's wild.
Imagine getting rugged by Mila Kunis.
Oh, dude, that's wild. All right, I'm gonna call it there for today. There's not much happening in the market today. We're just staying patient, guys. Market, yeah. I mean, there's not much to talk about, Craig, at the moment. Just see what happens. Anything else?
Do you want to do that giveaway, or do you want to save it for someone for tomorrow?
Honestly, no one commented, so no, we're gonna save it. We'll save it. No Yeet members commented, so we'll save it till later.
We'll hype it up. Oh, you did ask which. Yeah, I saw it. Okay, cool. We'll save it for tomorrow. I'm happy to do that, dude. And we can chill it a bit more. Get a few people in the room.
Sounds good. All right, Craig, mate. Have a lovely Wednesday. Thanks, chat, for tuning in.
Thanks, Legend. Thanks, everyone. See you, Granny. Chat tomorrow. Big love, guys.
Bye.